everybody, it's Liliana Rowena, and today I'm going to be talking about how earlier this month I had a minor crisis, realizing that I have to accept that my actual favorite brand is Bodyline. It is. It is the majority of my closet. It's what I wear on the most common basis, and for me it is the easiest to work into my day-to-day wardrobe and not worry about if I'm going to rip it apart. I actually do own some brand items, but they kind of languish in my closet, except for meetups, which makes sense because, like, they're my nice clothes. But I've realized that, like, statistically, that means my favorite Lolita brand is actually Bodyline, because it is super easy to find secondhand in my size. Or I can do minor alterations to it and I don't feel bad. I can buy it secondhand for cheap and then cut it and add another panel, and not a tear will be shed because I don't feel bad. Which is funny because, like, aspirationally, like, my favorite brand, for me, I'm like, my favorite brand should be like either like Angelic Pretty or Alice and the Pirates, or maybe the Stars Shine Bright or Metamorphose or anything. And no, I actually really like Bodyline. Which is a funny thing to say. I also like some of their prints are actually kind of cute. They're definitely not on the same level as some of the other stuff, but it is so easy for me to find Bodyline in my size, and if I can't, then I can just cut up the Bodyline and then not feel bad. And although I do know that, like, Taobao is also an option, the shipping costs are so high, and I also have to figure out how to order from Taobao, and I can just go into Lace Market and be like, plus size friendly, Bodyline, US, and enough stuff pops up that I can just do that. Plus I can throw it in the washing machine, since I wear Lolita multiple times a week in my day-to-day life. I don't wear it quite every single day, but I wear it as often as makes sense and or is possible. And that's a lot of Lolita laundry to do, quite frankly. And I think if you're a lifestyler or somebody who wants to be a lifestyler, buy Bodyline. Do it. It lasts forever is the other thing too. I've abused my Bodyline pieces, quite honestly. I want to start taking better care of my Lolita stuff. Like, that's one of my goals, is to take better care of my items. But, like, if you really want to throw your Bodyline dress in the washer with the agitator that's not too roughly, that'll probably be okay. And, like, I've also, like, run around in them. I've done, like, shopping trips. I've spent whole days in them. I've packed them in things. And they're really sturdy. Like, shockingly sturdy, Bodyline is. I've never had any of my Bodyline pieces rip. I have had some of my brand pieces rip, which was sad day. Very sad day. I fixed it, but, like, I was putting on my you may have heard of this dress before, but I was putting on my Secret Hospital for the Dolls JSK, and this button just ripped off the back while I was getting it on, and I was like, oh no. Oh. Yeah, you may, if you've been on this channel before, you might have heard the saga of that dress. But I am planning on getting it altered soon, because I paid the money for it. I do still really like the print, and, you know, when the new year comes and I am done with my spending freeze on Lolita, I am going to take the money to grab some money and actually get some of my pieces tailored so that they actually fit me, or fit me right, or fit me in ways that I like, and I can enjoy the dress. Because right now that's a dress that's like, I paid $300 for this dress. It sits in my closet for the most part. One of my challenges to myself this month, though, because it does go on my body, but it kind of feels a little weird the way that it sits on me, is to challenge myself to make a cord with that dress, because it's a Halloween themed dress. It's what I bought it for, to actually make a cord with it for one day this month and give it a try again. Yeah, I just forgot what I was talking about for a second there. And yeah, I also like that Bodyline shoes hold up really well. Like, man, it might not be the nicest stuff in the world, but it will last forever. It really will. Bodyline stuff holds up. Like, I've never heard people talk about this, but like, you can, it's kind of like the Nokia phone of Lolita fashion, where it's like inexpensive and will not break. Yeah, I actually really like Bodyline, and the only thing is their petticoats are not great. Not great. I will give them that. The petticoats are not a good option. They're just tutus, which don't even hold up the Bodyline skirts, which just is more confusing. Like, why won't your tutus, why won't your petticoats hold up the skirts that you make? Like, why won't it do that? And I don't like that if you're trying to buy directly from them, they're just constantly out of stock of everything. Everything always is out of stock in Bodyline. Like, it's not an ideal company, but it makes up the majority of my wardrobe, and I've had to come to terms with that. Thank you all for listening to my weird random rambles about Bodyline. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Liliana Rowena out.